Yo guys, Mike for Sim Racing 604. Welcome back to Le Mans Ultimate, and welcome on board the Ferrari 499P hypercar. And we're here at Interlagos, the newest circuit to be added to LMU. This is, of course, the famous Brazilian circuit, which is present in just about every sim I own. And now here in LMU, great to see it, of course, on the WEC calendar for 2024. And we get to race it here. So nice and easy around this corner here. We're going to do an 18-minute race, as you can see in the top left corner of your screen, which should be just long enough for us to catch up to the GT3s, which is the other big ad. This is part of Pack 3, the Pack 3 DLC for LMU is the track and 3 GT3 cars. The 4th GT3 car, the McLaren, if I'm not mistaken, will be free. But yeah, DLC pack for 3 of the GT3 cars. And off to a decent start here in the 499P. This is kind of my nemesis, this car. This is my Eleanor, if you're familiar with the Gone in 60 Seconds movie. I always struggle with this Ferrari, but hopefully over an 18-minute race here at Interlagos, I should be okay. It's a track I know reasonably well. And yeah, with the improving handling model, I would say, in the Le Mans Ultimate title, I should be able to hopefully get this car around here safely. And for my part, I have done 1 lap safely, so that's a good sign. And now let's get on with our race. So, I mean, initial thoughts on Interlagos, well, it's beautiful, but so is everything else in Le Mans Ultimate. I've yet to see a bad piece of content come to this title. I've yet to see anything look not sufficiently detailed or lacking in any way. I mean, going back to Studio 397's more popular days in R Factor 2, yeah, the content was always great. There was never a question about the quality of content. R Factor 2 had issues outside of that, in my opinion, but never the quality of the content. Never did the quality of content come into my mind as something lacking, and that appears to be the same here. You can see the Senna mural there at the center of your screen. Nice little touch there. Here in Interlagos, here at Interlagos, I should say. I'm hunting down this Lamborghini, trying to find a way past. He's got the Alpine immediately in front of him, so it's not like it's smooth sailing as soon as I get by the Lambo. But just the same, 1 overtake would be nice at some point, Mike. And the game, I think, feels better than ever to me. I don't think there's been any major physics changes to be noted here. But it does feel really, really good. Super enjoyable. I really love Le Mans Ultimate. The biggest knock I have for it is the pricing model. It's kind of unfortunate that at the end of the 2024 calendar year, you know, obviously the season is done, the WEC season is done, and we watch GT3s, and only now are we getting them in December. So, I mean, it should make for a better 2024, or 2025 rather, with the GTs already in the game. But yeah, just a shame that people who own the game had to run GTE all year. And only very, very late in the year did we get the GT3s. But maybe we should just be thankful for what we have. And glad to see them get around to adding it eventually, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to try the inside line here on this Lambo. Try and tuck in nice and tight on this Alpine. There we go, got it done. Ooh, a bit of smoke there from somebody. Didn't see who. I guess I could have gone with soft tires here. I'm running the mediums, but such a short race that it's not like I'm going to need reliability of the tire over long term. All right, so let's see if we pull in nice and tight on this Alpine. Don't lose too much to him on the long start-finish straight here. We're currently running 7th. I'm thinking we only got 13 and a half minutes left. Very short race. Could we get 5th, top 5? Hope so. certainly doable. The pack is pretty tight here, so if I could just find one consistent area, I can get overtakes done, I should be able to climb the field. And the entire top 6 is viewable at this point. I will tell you, I did another practice race here at Interlagos, and it was very, very tough to overtake the GT3s. Very tough. So we'll see how we get on here. The AI was good at it. I was not. Ooh, had to jam on the brakes there. Alpine let off that throttle a lot more aggressively than he thought he would. I got the inside line here. There we go, up into 6th. And the tail of a Porsche now. And set for a PV here. I don't think it's going to be the fastest lap of the race, but it's a good pace from me at least. So yeah, we'll see what happens when we catch up to those GT3s. Could be chaos. And what an exciting class. I do love the current season of WEC.
27.40.
It's or the current field of WEC, I should say. The hypercars, it grew on me. I've told this story on this channel before, but when I first started seeing the hypercars, LMH, LMDH, it wasn't what I expected. A lot of us, I guess 5 years ago at least, when we first started hearing about them adding the hypercar class, we were thinking, McLaren Senna and actual hypercars coming in, not these prototypes. And so when they started announcing prototypes, it was just like, oh no, what have they done? But it's really grown on me, and the competition has been pretty good overall. We've seen some smaller teams out there as well, which is always encouraging. But yeah, Porsche has been great. Ferrari's had a lot of success. So yeah, it's been good. I've really enjoyed hypercar more than I thought I would. Ooh, a little slow through that corner. My teammate right behind me there. He's close. You can probably catch glimpses of him in the top right corner of your screen. I can see the entire rear view mirror. You guys can't. But that Ferrari, very much part of my future. Can't let off at all or he'll catch me. Alright, so reasonably 2 more overtakes coming. And if I can really get my stuff together, maybe a 3rd overtake. So potentially podium here. And maybe a 2nd place. Unlikely I'll find a way to get the win. 51 Ferrari pressing me here. I'm going to brake as late as possible. And I just managed to hold him off. He's still right there. Gotta try and stick as close to this Porsche as I can through this long right-hander here. Oh, and that didn't work out. Don't do it, 51. Don't do it, 51. Oh, touched the Porsche there. Thankfully, none of us lost control. That was a pretty hard impact, actually. I'm surprised more didn't come of that. Lambo now behind me. Oh, and I spun him. He went for the inside. I didn't see him. And I kind of closed the door. Is this full course yellow? Please no. Okay, good. Alright. We're back racing here. Not sure if you saw that happen, but you can rewind if need be. But the Lambo went for the overtake there. I came back to the inside line and hit his front end. It didn't do anything to me, but it spun him completely. And as a result of wondering if I was under full course yellow, I dropped back of the cars in front. Still only about 6/10 though, so not bad. And we passed the halfway point of this race. Loud, squeaky Ferrari under braking. That regen, wow, what a noise. Oh, Porsche, you want to go wheel to wheel? Caddy, you're next, buddy. So yeah, Interlagos, I mean, things working out beautifully here. It's a great circuit. And of course, you know, part of the official WEC series, so awesome to have it. And they've done a great job with it. As I say, I knew they would. If you would ask me to place money on the fact of would Interlagos be good or bad in Le Mans Ultimate, I would have bet my farm, the house, if you will, on it being great, and it is. It looks fantastic. All right.
Time was a 1:27.59.
Come on, Caddy. What do you got? Come on. Come on. Can I get him under braking here? And I've got 6 seconds to the car in front of this Cadillac. Oh boy, this is going to be tight. Okay, I thought the Porsche was going to try and dive up the inside there. And it would be nice to get this overtake done soon. And get on with my pursuit of the number 8 Toyota. Come on. Woo. Whoa, whoa. There's that Ferrari that I'm used to. Those type of behaviors of this car are what made me not like it so much, but we managed to save that one. Alright, I am right there. If slipstream counts for anything, I should be able to get this overtake done. There we are.
27.99.
Ah. Whoa. Sorry, Caddy. Just bouncing my way, bumping my way through the traffic here. Alright. So now we got the GT3s, and we got some 5 seconds to make up. Oh. And off to a horrendous start to this pursuit. I'm actually surprised they didn't flag, because oftentimes they will review incidents like that to see if it's worthy of a penalty. I'm actually surprised that one didn't flag. Maybe it was because I was slamming on the brakes. Alright, lineup of GT3s here. McLaren, moves. Good heavens. Ugh, chaos. Alright, well, karma paid me back there. Cadillac's back in front of me. You see what I mean, though, about difficulty navigating through traffic here at Interlagos? Oh, I've given back 3 positions now to hypercars. Boy, it's tight. Whoop. Don't do it.
1.63.
Alright, so back in contention with the Porsche and Caddy here. Trying to weave our way through this GT3 traffic. Corvette now behind me. Blue flags showing all over the track. Alright, so it's looking like 3rd place is the best I could really hope to achieve. After that chaos with the multi-class. Come on, Mike. Let's go. Push. Oh, Caddy's stuck behind this GT3. And kind of an anticlimactic overtake there. Caddy got stuck behind. I did not. Alright, 9 seconds to Bueni in front of me. Can we maybe cut that in half? Where's my map? Oh, I was trying to look for... Okay, there is more GT3s. So hopefully we can safely navigate our way through this traffic.
2, 3.
Too early on the brakes, Mike. Come on, wake up. Ugh. Couldn't have gone worse. What's going on with me? This is looking like not so great timing. Yep, Porsche back on my tail. Yeah, just very, very difficult circuit to overtake slower traffic on. This has not been ideal for me. Oh, and I almost lost it there. All right, 2 minutes, Mike. Just keep it together. Yeah, 10.2. So leaders are pulling away from me. It is what it is. All I want is a safe finish. I forgot to check. I assume there's no more GT3s. So it should be smooth sailing for the last 2 laps.
28.51.
Assuming I don't bin it, although I'm not putting that out of the range of possibilities. Bit of dirt on my windshield here. It's a nice touch that they've put into this title. I lost a half second on that first corner sequence alone. Wow. Are my tires gone or what? Yeah, not great. So I'm down at least 10%, 12% in fact, on all my tires. Front right is the one wearing the most. But decent sector here. And I've made up some time on this lap. The problem does appear to be me, not the tires. And that was a purple middle sector, actually. Alright, so coming on to the final lap here. See if we can get a personal best.
127.57.
But yeah, guys, initial thoughts, very, very good, Interlagos. I mean, it's not great. I struggle to overtake here. So it's not great for me, necessarily. But the track looks beautiful. AI pace seems good, consistent, raceable. Just the overtaking is problematic for me. But yeah, gorgeous part of the world. Lovely track. All the elevations nicely represented here. And as we round the final corner, this will pretty much do it. So well done to the Motorsport Games Studio 397 team. Really, really great track. Super fun title. Coming out very, very soon. In fact, it might be out when you see this. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.